Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday. Just gonna start recording. It's 9:35. The kid slept until 8:45 today, which is just, she never does. Usually she's up by 7:15, so that was a nice break, but I'm a little thrown off, I gotta admit. But the kid is fed, the cat is fed. I have my Earl Grey tea with a splash of milk and honey. Very tasty. And let's read some tarot, eh? I'm gonna pack a new fresh bowl though first. This one was left over from last night because I got real tired and just went to sleep. I love when that happens. Slept so long, which is lovely. Okay. Hope you're feeling calm, cool, and collected today. It's a beautiful Monday. A little bit of snow fell last night here in the Midwest, but looks like the sun is trying to peep out at least a little bit this morning. So that's always nice. All right. Let's get these cards pulled, eh? You're feeling better today. Feeling stronger in your power. Move these things out of the way. Thinking about an injustice that was done to somebody, either you or somebody you love. Maybe by an establishment. Someone was treated badly by the church or someone in the church, maybe. False emperor. Yeah. Someone thought, or was at least portraying themselves to be an emperor when they were not, making judgments that they had no right to make. Which, I mean, though I'm not practicing Christian, I did grow up around them. Judge not lest thee be judged is something, I think it's pretty... Heard that before. I know that. No one can judge me but my God. Someone was judged harshly, unfairly. You're thinking about it. Bringing them justice. That's what I'm getting at least. Alright. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in your recent past, Six of Swords in your current energy, which makes sense, and Eight of Wands in the near future. So things are going to be fun, taking off. Good things are going to be happening in the near future. Six of Swords, you're dancing with your swords. You're perfecting the way you communicate. The way you use your swords. Yeah, and then Judgment in the reverse in the near future. So whatever this injustice, whatever this judgment that was happening to someone, either you or someone in your life, it's going to be ending. Because that fell out in the reverse in the near future. That's nice. That's good news, right? Yeah, I just got chills, so that's gonna be some good things happening in the future. Some fast-moving good things. People are gonna see what was done to the star. The star who has all the strength in the world. So whether this is you, whether it's someone you're thinking about, whether it's both, I'm hearing both. You and someone you care about were being judged harshly. Possibly the sun in the reverse just fell out over your current energy, and there's some sort of tower coming in the future, but it's not a bad tower because it's all good energy. But towers, I mean, are good. Towers can be an upheaval, but they're not necessarily bad. Just means something's gonna happen. You're gonna realize something's gonna change suddenly. You're separated from someone you love right now because of whatever this injustice was. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Sun in the reverse. We keep getting that. Someone tried to steal someone's kid. That's fucking dark. But I mean, the Sun in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone took someone's... Yeah. You're thinking about this. Whether this is you, who was judged harshly and lost something very, very important, or someone you know who was judged harshly and unfairly and lost something very, very important based on that. Ooh, let me pull out my book. I need to clear the energy a little bit for a second. Someone is sitting in sorrow about this stolen fertility injustice. It's like my heart is racing. Arrogance. Someone thought they knew what was best. They were arrogant AF and took something from someone you care about, or you, or both. And you're thinking about this right now. But that Judgment is reversed in the future, and the Strength is sitting there on top of the Star. So things are going to be looking up. Yep. Ace of Wands over the Strength and the Star and the reverse Judgment. Something, your projects are going to take off. And there's the Tower. There's going to be a Tower moment for this King of Wands in reverse, maybe? And there's the High Priestess again. With the Ace of Wands and the Strength and the Judgment in reverse. There's a Tower moment coming soon about this stolen fertility. Alright, 5 of Wands in the past. Been fighting. Sticking up for whoever this was. That kind of fell out in the past. So it feels like there was a fight. The Ace of Cups. Good things are coming. It's going to get resolved. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Strength, Judgment in reverse, the Star. These are all in the near future. It's all coming together. It's all coming together, just as it should be. Yeah, they took money too. That was supposed to be yours, or supposed to be this love of yours, or both of yours. So this could be an opportunity that they took. It could be an actual child. It could be a relationship. Okay, so the Tower is going to be someone standing up for themselves, defining their goals, and moving towards it without hesitation. To this, it looks like possibly this King of Wands in reverse. Let me just pull that up for a second. Fanatic. This is a fan? Someone who claims to be a fan, at least. Fanatic. You've been fighting with someone, or someone's fan, or someone who claims to be a fan of someone who actually stole things from them and stole either an opportunity or their actual fertility. Their money. And the Seven of Swords fell out right over the Tower moment, which is over the fan, or the Fanatic. The King of Wands in reverse. Who it seems is the one who you've been, or someone's been fighting. Who stole this opportunity, fertility, person. And you're talking about it? I think that maybe would be what this is something you're addressing right now. The Six of Swords is on top of all of that. So Yeah, I mean, we saw the Prince of Wands earlier at the beginning, right? So either now or in the very near future, you're going to be feeling brave. Yeah. Okay, your pentacles are going to come in. Yeah, this is all about an Empress. Your world. This is about someone who you see as your world. You're fighting for your world. Your Empress. They tried to take from you and this person. And you're addressing it right now. You've been fighting it, and now you're talking about it. Yeah, they intentionally destabilized this relationship. They destabilized this person. They threw them for a loop. They made things difficult so that they couldn't fight back. Because their life was so upended, unearthed, ungrounded, that they couldn't speak on, they couldn't fight for whatever was stolen. Because they didn't have the resources, and they were already being judged harshly, so people were already not going to believe them. And so now you're talking about it. You're trying to get justice for this Empress, for your world. And you're going to. This is the Tower moment for this fanatic. This person who claims to be a fan, claims to be on your side, on your person's side, but is actually going about ruining things for both of you. Yeah, you wanted to build, or maybe you had started building, or you were on the path towards building with this Empress, and this fanatic caused you to go into this fight mode. They took away something from... They destabilized you. They destabilized you and your person, and they made you separate so you could fight this fight. Tower's coming for this fanatic. This person who claims to be on your side but is not. So, let's get one more. Okay. Princess of Cups in reverse. This might be a former partner. An ex, maybe? Who did this? Princess of Cups in reverse. On the upright, she would be all about like romance and sweetness and, you know, being in your emotions a little bit. But she's upside down, right? She's in the reverse. So this might be an ex. Someone that you might have used to have romantic feelings towards. That might be why the fanatic came out too. They might be a fan of both you and your partner, but not really. They're kind of like, what is it, frenemy, jealous? Because you used to be with this person, or maybe your person used to be with this person, or who knows, both. You know, shit gets messy. I grew up in a small town, so I know. Yeah, so this was a former partner who did this to you. And they're going to realize that it's ending. Whatever they tried to do, whatever they tried to keep from you is no longer. Because there's fast-moving energy on top of the the star, the strength, the hype, all this good stuff that's coming in the future is the Eight of Wands, and he's he's flying, right? This is like celebration, fast moving energy. Yeah, swiftness, movement, activity, enthusiasm, new solutions. So he's coming in fast to turn around this judgment that was done on you and your person, and to bring in your Ace of Cups. Bring in your Ace of Wands. Make you feel strong. You got some pentacles coming in too. You're gonna feel more stable, strong. You're gonna have great success over whoever this ex-romantic partner was that tried to screw everything up. You know, you get that sometimes, unfortunately. Just keep fighting the good fight. Talking about what happened. Don't stay silent. You're learning to use your words. Aurora. Alright, let's see. Yeah. So that's what's going on. You're thinking about this, you're talking about it maybe. It's of Swords, yeah. Spoiled. This is a spoiled ex. Who did all this? Thought they could have what you have with your world, your Empress, your High Priestess. They are spoiled rotten. Claim to be a fan. But they have a big tower moment coming, because everything they did is going to get reversed tenfold. And they're the one that's going to be sitting in remorse. Because they tried to take what wasn't theirs. They made harsh judgments that they knew were false. Even. They knew what they said and what they judged on this High Priestess, this person, your world. Whoever they said it to, they knew it was false. They said it so they could get this, so they could steal, so they could take what they wanted and get away with it. But they're not going to get away with it. Because this spoiled ex fanatic has got a tower moment coming. Someone's going to be setting some boundaries and moving towards their Ace of Cups. Cord cutting ceremony. Block. If you can. Whoever this spoiled ex-fan is, you need to block them if you can. You need to do a cord cutting ceremony if you can. You need to set some serious boundaries. If you can't cut them entirely out of your life, you need to set strong boundaries, and you need to hold on to them. Because this person is going to push and push and push and push, and they're going to keep going. Because they still feel like this is theirs. And it's not. They didn't earn it. They didn't work for it. They didn't do the work. You and your person did the work. You were building this together. You were working on building up your pentacles, and you were making plans to move forward with your Empress to build the world together. And this jealous, spoiled princess, X, came in, made a bunch of harsh judgments, lied, and caused this ending or delay between you and your High Priestess. So you need to set some boundaries, and that's how you're going to get to your Ace of Cups. That's it. I know it's not easy to do, but it's necessary in this kind of situation. No matter how much we loved them at one point, you have to consider maybe what we loved was perception of what we saw at the beginning, of the potential that we had. That might be, yeah. You need to go into hermit mode a little bit, and then your pentacles are going to start coming in too. This is what just fell out. So maybe not entirely hermit mode, but hermit mode from the people who have been doing this to you. People who have been showing jealousy. They might not show it directly to your face, because they want you to see them, you know, romantically. They want you to see them as the Ace of Cups, as your world. They know you don't, so they're doing everything they can to make your life difficult, to make this other person's life difficult, to make it seem like you shouldn't be together. Even though you know in your gut, in your heart, in your soul, that this person is your world. So you need to go into hermit mode. You need to cut some cords, set some boundaries. Stop falling back towards old patterns, old flings. Take some time out and bring in your Ace of Cups. You're going to do that by setting boundaries, which is going to be a tower moment for some people. It's going to be a sudden upheaval. They're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know how to deal with you cutting off your energy. But that's okay. They can learn. They can start reading tarot cards if they want, watching YouTube videos, putting in the work. That's what they need to do. They need to put in the work. You've already been doing the work. And they tried to upend that for you. They did for a while. They upended that for you. They caused this. They took the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever project you were working on, family you were working on, they came in and they ruined it because they were jealous. They were a jealous ex, claiming to be a fan, claiming to be on your side, all while going behind your back and behind this person's back, making plans to ruin everything. And they did temporarily, because they must have really spread some, yeah. They kept you guys apart with whatever it is that they came in and did, this jealous ex. And like I said, it might not have been, it probably was not right in front of your face, because they don't want you to see them that way. They want you to see them as the world. They want you to see them as, you know, kind, cool, sweet, friendly, caring. But they're not. They're not, because they're the ones who caused this ending. And they did it because they're jealous, because they want you instead of you having this other person. Even though I'm polyamorous, so, you know, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? But not with this person, because they are never, at least not at this point. They can heal. They can. They can heal their jealousy issues. They can get out of this acidic, painful energy that they're in, causing endings for people that they're jealous of. But that's not your job. Please do not take that on, because it is not your job. They will only bring you down. They need to find their healing elsewhere. Probably with a professional. Because stable people don't go about ruining other people's lives for a romantic partner. They just don't. So, even if you're jealous, even if things went badly, if it ended badly, a stable person's not going to go after this person's new relationship and try and ruin it. That's just not. It's set some boundaries. I think you know who this is. And if you don't, do some journaling, do some meditating, consider who in your life might be overly sweet. That's sort of an indication. Too much niceness. Toxic positivity is a thing. It's real. It's very real. And a lot of narcissistic people will hide their narcissism with generosity, philanthropy, all while doing backhanded dealings and causing endings for people who are good people, don't deserve it. So you need to go into hermit mode a little bit with these people that maybe old friends, old romantic partners who you've maintained friendships with, who seem overly sweet and overly supportive maybe, are getting into your business, asking a lot of questions while trying to be supportive. They might not actually be as supportive as they are acting. This is more than one person, but it's specifically one ex who's going behind your back and causing judgments and causing endings for you and your person. So you need to end that. And that will bring in your Ace of Cups. That will bring in your High Priestess. You will feel stronger. You will feel more confident. Your projects will take off. You'll be with your star. Set your boundaries. Cut your cords. Go into hermit mode. Follow your heart. It's going to take off real fast. It's like you're going to go into hermit mode. You're going to set these boundaries with these people because you're not going into full hermit mode, just like hermit from this energy. You're cutting it off. Second you do that, all this good stuff's going to come rushing in. Like, rushing in. Flying. He is soaring. He always makes me laugh. Judgment will be reversed. You will have your Ace of Cups. Set those boundaries. Cut those cords. You got this. You'll get back. You'll get back with your High Priestess, your world, your love. And everything's going to take off. Just like it should have before all this mess. You got this. All right, that's it for today. Set those boundaries, cut those cords, bring in your Ace of Cups. Love you. Bye.